So I got a Miata. Nearly spilt my beer. So this is my 1994 Mazda MX-5. I swapped it for my Subaru Legacy reliable daily wagon. Basically just to replace my Altezza, which has been very broken for over a year. I've thrown a lot of money into it and just gotten sick of the project, so here we are, new project. So this one was actually factory automatic, but someone has manual swapped it. I believe that happened before it was imported from Japan, because everything here in New Zealand says that it is a manual, but my Mazda systems tell me it's automatic from factory. It's got this arc intake, well, not plenum, but whatever you want to call that. So that's pretty cool. It's got Mazda speed shocks in it with adjustable dampening. It's got a leaky soft top, as you would. Cat. It's purple. It's very purple. The paint job is actually quite nice. It's only a couple of months old from what I've been told. It's had cam belt and water pump done recently. It's on what advertise themselves to be genuine raise wheels, so that would be cool if they are, but I'll have to pull them off at some point and check. Today I'm just going to be doing the usual service stuff. The boot is completely full of parts. I've got engine oil, transmission oil, oil filter obviously, rocker cover gasket, sump plug washers, and I've got this which is for the cam position sensor, and Sam is going to be helping. Alright, first problem. That's not going under. Sam, if you would. Perfect. Alright, oil is out. Nice dark colour as you can see, but I mean, weren't expecting too much from this. So, got the old filter off, got the new one lying around here somewhere, chuck that on and fill it back up. So I've got some nice thick super oil 15W40, that should get rid of any lifter tick, which these are pretty prone to from what I've read. So I'm going to fill up the appropriate 3.8 litres or close to. I'm just under here about to drain the transmission, and there's been this horrible rattling noise when I'm on decel sometimes, and that'll do it. So I don't really see what we're protecting from heat here, so that shit's definitely coming off today. I mean, that whole bracket's, yeah, that's not supposed to be like that. I mean, I don't even need a tool to take that off. It's so rusted, I've just literally bent it and pulled it off. My 24mm and my drain pan. So let's pop this bad boy off. A little bit of ground up metal, but nothing very big, so that looks alright. The gearbox was kind of notchy, especially in the cold. Like, not a full crunch, but it would give you a little bit of resistance sometimes when shifting. So I thought I'd better just do this. I've only had the car for, this is my third day owning it. So get all this shit out of the way and I can really start enjoying it. Now the old washer is very much seated on there. Might have been slightly the wrong size and it's just not coming off at all, so I do have a replacement, but I think I'll just leave it. It looks flat, not much pitting, it's not dirty, so reuse that. I don't think we should see too much leaking. Time to inspect the gearbox oil. It's pretty cloudy. Alright, the gearbox fill plug is a square drive, and this is not my shed, so I don't know where the ring spanners are. But in the meantime, spark plugs. Also, one fun thing that's happened, I was like, oh, what's this little keyhole? So I turned it. Now the glove box won't unlock anymore, which is just extra great because that's where you pop your fuel flap from. And I'm on under quarter tank, so it's a bit of a one I need to solve soon. Go ahead and draw. And the last one. Just get a video of the locations in case I ever remove them and need to know. Spark plugs, definitely showing their age a bit. Out with the old and with the new. Very good. Next order of business, rocker cover gasket. Backup has arrived in the Turbo Falcon. Welcome, boys. We've got pretty far. Except I don't know where the fucking ring spanners are, so I couldn't take out the square fill plug. But look inside the motor, dude. It's actually... yeah, it's nice. Cam belt looks actually new.
Oh, did you get the gasket?
Yep, rocker cover gasket, and I'm just about to pull off the cam position sensor to change the O-ring in there. Because Connor told me those like to leak.
Yep, so just replace it while you're in here? Yep. There you go.
Alright, the boys are going to pull off the cam position sensor after some research. And I am going to get to filling up the gearbox because I now have ring spanners. Let's go.
Wow, how it goes. Yep. Yep.
Rah.
That's just me to get my mechanic hands on.
Yeah, bro, you have to wriggle that out.
Soft hands.
Hey, I'm the one that took the bolt out.
Those are soft hands, boy.
Yeah, you gotta try.
Yeah, you're not a three-man job right here.
There's like council working on something, eh? You have two people spectating. Or let me get it out with my mechanic hands. I think they built the car around today.
The engineer should have designed it. I think it's because the engine lifting lug's in the way.
Hey, success. Alright.
How brittle is your one? Are they like really brittle?
No,
Okay.
it's a rubber O-ring.
Yeah, feel that.
Oh yeah, that's kind of like hard plastic.
Yeah. Main.
Right, I'm actually going to fill up the gearbox now, so I'll give this to these guys. Nice and rainy outside today. It's very nice to be in the shed, working on the car. Alright, this is really stupid. I work for Mazda. I do Mazda parts for a living. This gasket was bought off my VIN. This is the one I've pulled off of it. See these loops? That one's on that side. That is so stupid. So that's obviously not going to fit. So I'm going to have to research, see if that part number's wrong, what's going on. But for now, I'm just going to have to clean up the old gasket, bang it back in, and leak oil for a while longer. So that's not optimum, but that seems to be fitting, I think. That should go well. Alright, after doing some research, apparently on the rocker covers, the 1.8 has raised lettering where the 1.6s have recessed lettering. So, at least the head on this is a 1.6. Sucks. Hopefully the whole motor isn't a 1.6. Alright, after conducting some more research, I have figured out it is indeed a fucking 1.6. So, that kind of makes a bit of sense because I've seen old photos of this car where it had a lip and it had a hard top, and as Matt just said, probably blew up the 1.8 and then got stripped of all its really nice parts. Someone's put a 1.6 in it. So, I mean, I'm not terribly mad. It's a little sad, but oh well. Now I guess yeah, not great.
I want to know what a 1.8 feels like.
Yeah, because we were like, hey, this is pretty good. But fuck, if there's still 200 cc's to be had, that could be nice. I'm being laughed at because it's a 1.6.
Like me if I brought the question and it was like a 1G plus 2.
Oh, fuck you, man.
It'd be like Sam if he had like an intake turbo in the PA. You know what? I've never checked if my E36 is actually a 328, so.
Yeah, fuck up. ChatGPT is fucking roasting me.
I mean,
how much less power does it make?
10 horse, like Yeah, 10 horsepower.
Yeah.
10 more horsepower in this car would be pretty good.
Yeah, it would be pretty good.
I'm pretty pissed off, I'm not gonna lie. It's got the cool arc intake though.
Yeah,
Hello radiator, it's got some redeeming qualities, man.
Chuck the intake back on just to be like, nah, it's definitely 1.8. Like, you wouldn't put
No,
this on
because I was looking at these intakes today and the 1.8 one's like huge and up here and I was like, that doesn't look like mine, but I guess I was just in denial. Don't fucking look at me.
when I'm lazy and then I munch myself.
It'll be lighter being a 1.6, so you won't get
You can see I'm copping a lot of flack from the boys.
It's just your beta, eh, bro?
Yeah, I'm a bit gutted, but it is what it is. It's still a cool car. But at least I've got that work out of the way. I'll get back to work on Monday and I'll order a proper rocker cover gasket that fits. The cam position sensor seal ended up fitting, so that's good. Hopefully the transmission is a little less notchy. So overall, not terrible. So.
Such a cool 1.6 Miata, right? Okay, I really do be releasing on you.
It's pretty weighty for a 1.6, I gotta say. We've got oil pressure.
Hey, it sounds healthy as. Like, listen to that. There is like no like
I think that does sound a bit better before. No leaks? It's definitely running a little happier, so that's a silver lining. I'll get a new rocker cover gasket ordered and we'll be good to go. Another thing, this head unit is completely ruined, so I'm going to replace it with a single din from my Altezza that I'm parting out. Currently I've just been running through a FM transmitter, and you'll know if you've ever used one of these, they are fucking horrible. Yeah, I got all the bezeling and everything out. Now I get to look behind here, and what do I see but holy mother of bird's nest. There is a sub woofer down behind the driver's seat. You can't really see it, but yeah, I don't know what the fuck all of this is. That's suboptimal. Okay, I mean, I've got my ISOs here, RCA leads, so hopefully it'll just works, and it was the unit that was the problem, because I know a couple of the buttons on here didn't work, so it's probably just showing its age. Yoink. Alright, that's in there. The brackets off here, I did try to remount them, but they just don't fit, so it's going to be loose in there until I can get a proper din surround, and I'll have to get either a pocket or just a blank off plate for the single din hole that I've left, but Matt has a 3D printer, so he might be able to do me that. So let's see if this works. I have life. It's good. Oh, right. This thing has an antenna delete, so that's not going to work. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to record me trying out the music, but I'll let you know if it goes well. Alright, so the sub wasn't actually bolted to anything. It's pretty gross. We managed to pull it out. There's a light over here. It's supposed to indicate that there's power, which is not lighting up. So I wonder if this is even connected in the boot, because I can't remember seeing a lead going to it. Okay, so the power is connected. The ground does seem to be as well. I might want to pull out the battery and just double check that. Fuse looks fine, but the connection in there feels really dodgy, so maybe it's completely broken off. Pull the terminal off and see what we're looking at. Yeah, that connection doesn't look too good at all, so I might reverse the car into the driveway and solder something better onto there. Which requires moving the Altezza, which you're about to find out while I'm parting it out. I put my foot down. It's actually doing better than it was the last time I moved it, but still misfiring really badly. Let's see. There we go. Yep, it's going to die at some point. And again. That sounds much nicer than the other one. Oh. Okay, either my soldering iron or my solder is fucked because I don't even want to show you how bad it looks under there. It was more just crumbling rather than melting, but there's no way that's not making a connection, so now it's just time to see if it's got power. Still no power, but I'm seeing this third wire, and for reference I've never wired in a sub, so I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing, but it comes up, kind of seems like it maybe should be in that third slot. I don't know, I'm going to do some research. That's all it was, that one little middle wire. Now I've got a green light. While I was here, I obviously had that issue where my center console wasn't locked and I couldn't unlock it. So I've just removed the lock entirely. I mean, I just won't keep anything too important in there. Alright, it is a new day. I have the right rocker cover gasket. So I'm up here with Matt. He's currently building roof spoiler in the X80. Rocker cover is out. Gasket has been removed for the last time. Right, new gasket is nicely on there. Cleaned up the surface. Time to remount. There you go. Alright, gasket is back in. Everything tightened up. Hopefully that has gotten rid of most of my leakage because the bottom of the motor and box is completely wet. I'm sure there's other leaks in other places, but yeah, that should do it. Yeah, not bad. So that's probably where I'll leave this one off. I've got the car going in on Tuesday, so 4 days from now, to get a bit better of a muffler to put on it. I'll put a clip in somewhere in this video of it actually driving. It's way too loud. So getting a better, proper louvered resonator put in, so that should hopefully humble it up a bit. But bit of sorrow, but overall pretty damn happy with the car. Starting to be quite tidied up, and the sky's the ceiling from here.